It says, look into my eye and hear what I am not saying, for my eyes speak louder than my voice ever will. We are really thankful to be associated with a project which deals with such a wonderful organ of the human body. My association with the Sri Aravind Eye in Pondicherry led me to a connect with Dr. Venkatasamy, fondly known as Dr. V, who was a doctor to the eyes and a leader to the soul. I am, I think, one of the very, very few in this gathering who have had the opportunity to interact with Dr. V. And he was an astonishing person, full of clarity and compassion. It is a big moment for our club in January 2005 when he accepted to receive the For the Sake of Honor Award from Rotary Club of Madras East. We were blessed then and we are blessed today in that we are very happy that Aravind Eye Care System has condescended to accept from us a small contribution in their large work. In Dr. V's words, if you are looking for a big opportunity, find a big problem. And that's what ACS has precisely done, eradicating needless blindness. If you are able to cure one person, you are making independent two persons, Dr. Venkatasamy used to say. And what can be a greater gift than the gift of sight, as this project is aptly named. When our team met up with Dr. Thiru and Dr. Aravind, the first proposal very quickly fell through, since the NGO to whom they had given that proposal was not keen on working with any other NGO. We almost gave up, but then Dr. Aravind called me one fine morning and said, I'll give you a proposal that will shake everybody up. And that's precisely what he did. And we are delighted to have also taken up the challenge. 25,000 patients being benefited every year seemed a dream when we took up the project, but it is going to be a reality very soon. More about those things later, but suffice it to say that we are thrilled with this association. A very, very warm welcome to Dr. Narshia, the founding member of Aravind Eye Care System. Welcome, ma'am. Dr. Aravind, the Chief Medical Officer at Aravind Eye Care Eye Hospital, Chennai. We see a very dynamic leader being in the making. Dr. Thiruvenkata Krishnan, Head of Cornea and Refractive Services, Aravind Eye Hospital. Our families go back just 6 decades. So, welcome Thiru. To the entire medical, paramedical and support staff of Aravind Eye Hospital, we have seen your dedication at work at the various eye camps, and you work for a noble cause and you work with clockwork precision. So, welcome all of you.
Removing the ribbon. A big round of applause for Mr. Thank you very much, Mr. Nandagopal. Now may I request the medical officer at Next, may I request anti-party partnership. So you have the Rotary Club of Madras East on one side, you have the district on the other side, you have the foreign club on one more side, then you have the foreign district, and then you have the Rotary Foundation. All of them join together, and then we commission this project at a cost of $1,25,000. It's needless to tell you what the advantages of doing a global grant. This is a $1.25 lakh project, but the contribution is just $40,000 from the Rotary Club of Madras East, which shows when you join hands, you can multiply your contribution several times. Just a few moments on what the foundation does. At this very moment, there are thousands of projects happening all over the world. To be precise, we do an average of 1,100 projects at a cost of anywhere between $80 million to $100 million every year. At this very moment in our district, there are 40 grants in progress. As I am talking to you, there are mobile units that are visiting villages and making artificial limbs at their doorsteps. There are mobile limbs that go to villages and scan people for cancer. There are mobile units that go door to door and perform cataract surgeries. I can give you numerous examples of fantastic global grants projects that are being done in this district with the help of the Rotary Foundation. Let me tell you that I am very proud of you for having located an NGO like the Aravind Eye Hospital to partner with. Having been the foundation chair for the last few years, the biggest challenge of clubs and also myself personally is the identification of a proper NGO to partner with. As a foundation global grant, you cannot just partner with anybody and everybody because it affects the entire credibility and image of our district. I learned that when Narayanan came to me and said that we are going to do this project with Aravind Hospitals, I understood that we are partnering with an organization that is spending 65% of its resources on poor people and free treatment. And I was immensely happy when Narayanan said we are going to do this project here. And what do I say about Madras East? It's always been such a pleasure dealing with Madras East. You know, they roll out one after another, grant after grant every year, 3 to 4 grants they do. They have such high level of professionalism in their club.
Sight, and more than the gift of sight, it's a gift of life. When a person is blind, there is no life for him. Not only there is no life for him, there is no life for the family. So you are giving sight and the light for the entire family. Respected chief guest, Rotarian Babu Parab and Mr. N.K. Nandagopal. So Nandagopal, Chennai Silk, whenever they open any new store, textile shop or a showroom, the first thing like a player puja they do camps with Aravind for the last 30 years. So thank you very much, sir. And Rotarian President, Mr. Narayanan sir, I am very happy that you have met my brother, Dr. Venkat Swami, and Secretary Madam Radhika, and Rotarian Divya Siddharth, and Madam Vasudha, I am not able to see her, and my dear student. It's a great day. I think we have heard so much about the Rotary clubs in Chennai, and I heard that Rotary East and 2 other clubs are the pioneers among the other clubs. And about long back, 30 years back, I was in Rotary. Then I couldn't pick it because of the work. So still we admire all the members and the families for their contribution to the community. And what I always admire Rotary for one big project of yours is the polio eradication. It's not a program that I admire, but the way it's done. I think whatever the efficiency, whatever the system you have done, whatever the management MBAs, the way it runs is totally different. It doesn't look like a government, doesn't look like an NGO, but the efficiency of the project which completely eradicated today the polio from our country. I think if you can decide, you can do eradication of blindness also from our country. Because blindness is becoming a big problem we thought our vision is to eliminate needless blindness wherever it is, whether it is in Madurai or Tirunelveli or Coimbatore or Pondicherry. And today, I mean, we are in Chennai, we are only 1 year old here. The place is new to us. We started our project mainly in the semi-urban areas. The first hospital was in Madurai, then we moved out to Theni, Coimbatore, Tirunelveli, Pondicherry. For various reasons, in Pondicherry we were attached to the ashram. Then we thought, Chennai there was no NGO doing high volume free surgery. And as mentioned, our vision is to do 65 or 60% of free work. We thought, why not we start in Chennai? So Chennai is doing very well, and you see the size of the hospital, and I don't know whether you've seen the size of the free hospital. So we are capable of doing more work. So we request the Rotarian clubs like you to connect us to the community. I'll just show you two slides here.
Wonderful Madras Club and fellow Rotarians, the doctors, management and staff of this great noble cause is doing through the Aravind Eye Hospital. Good afternoon to all of you. As the DRFC said, always we used to try for the partnerships. In that part, our global grant is one of the significant achievement what we are doing every year. Searching the partners, not only in the contribution point of view, and also in the service point. In fact, we have some global grants which we are unable to identify the NGOs to whom we have to give. DRFC knows many hospitals approach with us, but unable to succeed because of the stringent conditions of our Rotary Foundation. Friends, as Narayan said in his welcome speech, he already has completed 2 projects this current year through the global grant, probably I think through education system, helping the schools. But he was searching, or otherwise I can say struggling to go through this 3rd project. Somewhere in August month I met him in his house. I told what happened to this project. And he says, little bit getting delayed here and there, unable to make it. I told go ahead, get the partners and do it. And second day he sent a mail to me saying that unable to get the foreign partners, which is compulsory for our global grant projects. Then I told to Narayan, go ahead this project, and we have some eminent personalities in our district, they can help you. And I sent this mail to Dr. PDG Krishnaswamy and past President Ravi from Corman Club who is sitting here. The 2 school guys, can you help for this project? Friends, as Narayan said, within 3 to 4 days we got a reply from the foreign partners. Yes, we are capable of doing this project and will become the partners for this project. Then we got that answer, the smiling face of this Narayanan. He continued the project, and I told before 30th June you have to complete it. He promised before 28th February, otherwise before our year end ends, that is the financial year. So actually that is happening on 16th of March itself, before the financial year ends. Thank you Narayan for taking this project, thanks for taking our advices and ask them to contribute for this project. Of course, your contribution is more than anything else. About $40,000 which we contributed out of $1,25,000. I congratulate all the donors who donated that money for this noble project.